Welcome to Sacred Wandering with Kira Brinton. My friend, this is a corner of the world where time stops, where the noise in our minds quiet, where we have soft hearts and we open our palms and we ask. This is a place where we receive. I invite you to join me as we wander through the sacred together. Welcome to Sacred Wandering. Good morning, my love. Good morning. I invite you to take a nice deep breath in, and I want you to breathe into any area of your body that might be stuck or hurting. We're going to breathe some oxygen into that space. So we're going to breathe in, and we're going to breathe out. We're going to do it again. We're just going to really allow this place inside of us to feel seen and heard and witnessed. And notice that the pain just begins to dissipate when we acknowledge it, when we see it, when we love it. And today we're going to call in all of our angels and guides to come and sit with us, to hold space with us, to show us that we are not alone, to show us that we have a spiritual team walking beside us. And we're going to thank them in gratitude for their protection and for their support in our lives. I'm going to read to you one of the blessings that I received. These are the words that were given. All of your senses are being restored, just as the skin easily repairs itself after a wound. Know that all aspects of you can also do the same. You can receive full healing physically, emotionally, mentally. Trust, and it will be so. Let's breathe those words in today. Of how miraculous it is that the skin will just heal. You get a wound and you heal. And you don't even have to think about healing. Your body just heals itself. The skin will just heal over the wound. And I loved this message because it came at a time where I was feeling, like, how can all these pieces inside of me heal? And that message came in. And so it's here for you today that when you are in alignment, your body knows how to heal. So let's go into prayer today. And as we do, I invite you to pick up whatever it is that you would like to have healed, and we're going to put it into God. And we're going to ask that God will alchemize this into pure, profound healing, whether it's emotional or physical or mental or financial, whatever it is. We're going to ask for full healing. And then I would invite you to sit and take a nice breath in. We're going to invite our energy. We're going to ask that God will bless our cells to match the higher frequencies of hope and miracles and healing. And in this vibration, we meet with God. And we're going to ask that God will place his hands on your head to give you a blessing. And I'm going to be quiet while you go in to listen or see or hear or feel, however it is that God speaks to you. And whatever you receive, put into your prayer book. And I'll be back. Take a nice deep breath in, allowing whatever you received to land in your body. And then you're going to open your palms and ask God, what is the number one thing that you need me to do today? Then you're going to hear it. You're going to receive it. And then you're going to write it at the bottom of your prayer book. Oh, sorry. I just received something. Ooh, even though I asked this earlier today, I just received a new action for today that just really made me emotional. Whew. We're just always real timing this, my dear. We're always real timing these prayers. So we're going to ask our angels to help us bring this thing to full completion today. And then we're going to hand it over to God and our angels and ask that we may be who God needs us to be, that we may be who we've agreed to be. And we're asking that all the pathways of miracles will be opened in front of us today. And with that, I thank you for wandering into the sacred with me. And I will meet you tomorrow morning in our prayer corner. Thank you, my love, for wandering into the sacred with me today. It is always an honor to hold this space for thousands of us to gather daily in sacred devotion. If you feel called to deepen this practice and join me live, I invite you to be a part of the Sacred Wandering Circle, a private, intimate space where we share our daily blessings in a Facebook group and gather once a month for a live 1-hour session. We come together to bless the body, to pray, and to receive. There is so much power when we unite with others who hold the sacred sacred. If your heart is nudging you, you can find the link in the show notes. And remember, you don't need anyone to help you hear God. You are the conduit. God speaks directly to you. And your prayer corner, it lives within you always.